Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. Finds his man, it's Mario Douglas. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
You know, as any quarterback is going to tell you, that's one of the most difficult things to do, knowing you're going to get blasted. That defender's coming right at you, but you got to throw an accurate ball. It does two things. Number one, it strikes fear in the defense, and number two, you gain respect of your teammates.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
First down throw for May. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
That one's complete over the middle. He's got it in the red zone. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. The give inside to Stevenson. And he gets very good yardage there. That's down inside the 10. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Mario Douglas, the intended target. So now they have 3rd and short.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back now, pressure on its way. Brought in by Hooper. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Up and good from Joseph. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. He fields it from the 8. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. This is Harris on second down. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They'll have it 3rd and 3. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on 4th.
Here we go. West right sit. Right.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go. Sit high.
Running behind center with Harris. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
1st down throw for Fields. It's taken in by Washington. And he's a yard or two shy of the 30 before going out. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Going right side, Harris with it. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 2nd and 8. It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. And it's the Steelers, needing 8 on 3rd down.
Don't jump. Ready? Go.
Fields to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Here we go. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. This finds Austin complete. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains. They're now set for 1st and 10.
Right.
They give to Harris from the gun. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get some late points and the lead. Najee Harris, the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers, who won up the opposing field goal, they start with 7 on their opening drive. Now Boswell on to send this away. Antonio Gibson now to return it. And look at this return. Races past midfield. And he'll be out of bounds, agonizingly close to the return touchdown, just 4 yards away.
Kid, I know what you were waiting for and what I was waiting for, and that was that official to raise his hand. I think we all assumed that was going to be taken to the house. It wasn't, but it could be in pretty short order because this offense now set it.
And he brings it in for a New England touchdown. The Patriots get some late points and the lead. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Calvin Austin on the return. Return's looking good so far. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, first and 10. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go, Sly. Hey, never mind, Monday. Tonight.
Here's Fields to throw. That's going to be caught by Washington. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield. That's a pickup of 9. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here we go. Right.
On first and 10, it's Fields. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Wanted to get that one to Mike Williams. So it's second down coming up.
You ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Easy. Go.
Second down and 10, Fields. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
11. Here we go. Hey, 5:51. EQ. Right.
Back to throw it. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Looking for George Pickens that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Punch right. Hey, can. You got a mini basic. What? Right.
One final shot before halftime. He's looking deep once again. He's got it deep downfield. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Returning it from the 4. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Sit high.
They'll start with a give to Harris. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Working quickly here. Second down here, another give to Harris. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 5 men in the secondary for the Pats. 3rd down.
Here we go, Sly.
The Steelers calling their first timeout, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Third down, 1 yard to go.
Here we go, sit high. Sit high.
Harris once more. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
He'll throw it. It's taken in by Williams. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession. Sit on the bench to get their breath. And now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
Hurry up.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Staying on the ground with Harris. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Here we go. Good.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Sit high.
Now an inside handoff to Harris. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Sit high.
They'll run with Harris. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
1st down, ball at the 36.
Here we go, sit high. Extend. Sit high.
This time it's a passing play. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter.
With the score,
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go.
They send the tight end in motion left.
Sit high.
Harris gets it on the counter. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. So even after 7 yards, still playing from behind, 3rd and 11.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
All right.
Looking to throw. That's incomplete left side.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Here we go. Go.
He's back to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. And they do not get a desperately needed first down. He doesn't make it, and they still trail after the turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them a possession.
Starting on the ground here with Stevenson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Running the counter, Stevenson. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
A modest gain on the counter. A good recovery there from the front 7, Kate. They bought the fake initially, but adjusted just in time to limit the damage headed the other direction.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Patriots holding on to a field goal lead. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. It's all right.
A handoff for Harris, running right. And he's tackled up across the 20 at the 22. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
Now to throw. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Here we go, Side. Side.
Throwing now. Trying to push it deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Looking for George Pickens that time. And now it's 2nd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Don't jump. Ready?
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Alpha. Tonight.
To throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Big gain downfield. And that's a touchdown. The catch is made, and they lead just before the end of this game. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers take a 4-point lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting. From the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
60 by 6. Here we go.
Here he is to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Looking to throw it. That's to his running back, Antonio Gibson. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Setting up to pass. Complete beyond the marker. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. He'll look to throw it. Right side and into the hands of Douglas. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here he is to throw. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Back to throw. He's got it over the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. So make a check in the win column for the Steelers. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.
Yeah.